Hey guys, let's get this workout finished. Right now, we're looking at doing the finishing exercises, and I'm going to be utilizing my Vince Taylor ball handle hand grips. You can get these on my website at vincetaylorgrips.com and in Amazon, all right? But look, these are specialized hand grips I created a couple of years back, and I've been utilizing these to take myself away from a fist grip like you do on a barbell, okay, or any bar that you grip, and you got to use that full fist grip. Well, that full fist grip activates your forearm before it gets to any other muscle, okay? So add that to your equation when you're lifting any kind of weight, all right? So these grips are designed to be used in an open palm type of position. So when you're curling, your hand is in this position, okay? And you're basically just dragging the weight up, all right? Dragging it to you this way, rather than making that fist. You can make a fist, but what you're doing here, making your fist, is activating your forearms. And I'm saying to you now, I want to deactivate those forearms. I don't want you to train your forearms to get to your bicep, all right? So I created these grips to allow you to keep your hand open. Therefore, you will not be activating that forearm like you do in the past, because the grip is held like this, all right? So it's a single ball version like this here, and this is my precision ball and the dual handle hand grips, two different positionings, okay? Let me show you what we're doing here. We want to take the precision ball, and I've already attached let's see here. I already attached me a cable to the machine. I'm going to utilize my grips by simply taking the band, putting it through the end of the grip, all right, and pushing the grip in back through so I can attach it to any resistance bands in the market. The purpose of this grip is to be placed in the finger fold as such as you're curling. So when you're curling the weight, it's going to look like this, okay? Palm is open, you're dragging the weight up, all right? You're going to place this ball between the first two fingers. You're going to place the ball between the second two fingers right here, okay? Dragging up as such, and you're going to place the ball between the pinky finger as well. The reason why I'm doing this is it allows me to be able to magnify the contraction in certain parts of my bicep. I found out from the discovery of utilizing this grip is that the two fingers I'm utilizing here, holding the ball in that position, and as soon as I contract, I can really feel my bicep contracting from the outer head to the outside of the elbow. If I place the ball between the two middle fingers as such and contract, you feel the resistance right down the center of the bicep. If I take this ball, put it here, and contract, you feel it on the inner portion of the bicep, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm isolating the movement inside of that section of the bicep. So when we're curling and putting all that emphasis in one section of the bicep, we get better contraction, we're getting better stimuli going because we're not utilizing the resistance that's necessary to be heaving and holding. We want to magnify contraction and intensity. This ball grip handle, this finger positioning allows you to go into certain sections. So this is how we're going to start with this exercise. I'm going to be doing 10 reps between each finger utilizing a light resistance band. This is a light resistance precision training. Think about what I'm saying. I'm trying to let you understand that if you look at your bicep, guys and girls, outside, middle, inner, okay? If you put that ball in the first two fingers, you're going to be hitting the fibers more on the outside of this bicep. If you can see that in this video, as I curl up, I'm getting a lot of activation right here, okay? So me knowing that, me being able to isolate that, I can stay in this area and work those fibers right there. That's the purpose of this precision ball, all right? To isolate, break down, lightweight, maximize your natural contraction. Again, nice and smooth exercise, pulling it through. The goal here is just to maximize contraction. Let's get that blood flow in that fiber. Fully contracted muscle. Weight is not an issue. This is not about weight lifting, contracting. Let's just fill up those capillaries, fill up that blood into the muscles. Maximize contraction. There we go. Good job. Now I'm gonna move it over to the middle. Exactly the same thing, 8 to 10 reps between each finger. You feel in this section of the muscle the maximized intensity, the same fullness you feel in that full bicep when you do a full curl. Well, you got a third of that curl, okay? So now I'm gonna move it to the middle portion of the bicep. I'm redirecting resistance. I'm shaping this bicep now. These fibers have a chance to contract fully. They're not under tense stress like you do when you're using heavy weights. Think of your muscle as a balloon. As you're curling and contracting, the blood flows in that balloon, the balloon rounds off. When you stretch it out like that, because it's under tension and stress, and you're pulling those fibers because you got heavy resistance on there, then that muscle narrows out. It can't contract fully like that. So I want that muscle never to contract narrowly. I want to contract fully by using lighter weight. So I can force those reps in there like that, get that blood flow in the same motion that I'm getting when I'm contracting my bicep. This is the same curl I just did over there on the bicep with the barbell. It's the same muscles working the same way I did with the hammer curl. It's just working differently now because I'm working it in sections, but I'm still doing A to B contraction. So keep it simple, follow your feel. Now I'm working on the inside head of the bicep. I need 8 reps. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. The object here is to fill these muscle bellies up with some good blood flow. And I'm not trying to lift up the house to do it. You can feel the mo, feel it. Notice I'm just dragging the weight up into the muscle. I'm dragging the weight. I got a 2.5 pound resistance band on here. So don't be concerning yourself about your wrist being at issue, your hands being at issue. This is a lightweight precision tool I made, the Vince Taylor grips, lightweight precision training. Keep that in mind. You want to go heavy, I'm gonna have you use the double ball unit and go heavy as you want to. But right now, single ball, single version, maximize the execution. Then I'm going on the outer head, out here. This is the finishing exercise I'm going to be using for my arm workout today. Alrighty, I will be repeating that about 2 or 3 sets of those when I'm done, okay? But the concept, you get it. It's simply isolating the muscle, utilizing the precision ball. I can also use my double ball grip if I want to go heavier and start using the cable machine. I'll attach this to my cable machine because now I have this position set up. It's a power hand grip now, right? I got 2 of these units in here, so I'm in a power position. Then I can go as heavy as I want to. I recommend 20, 25 pounds is maximum because there's going to be enough. Trust me when I'm telling you this. Utilizing these grips to do a normal curling action that you normally would do 40 pounds with, you're lucky if you can get 20 with using my grip, because my grip allows you to have an open palm. It takes the forearm out of your lifting. All right, that's number 1. No forearm's going to help you in that curl anymore. That bicep is doing all the work. So when you curl up like that, it's full bicep, only bicep, baby. Vince Taylor grips, Vince Taylor biceps. I want you to know that. So you're working out. This is the 3rd exercise I'm using for my startup workout, and I'm going to post these online so you can check them out. All right. So any questions? You'll see what I'm talking about. Rack running, dumbbells, barbells, finishing off those arms with the Vince Taylor grips. Double ball handles, power. You get 2 of these. You can simulate using barbell curls, rowing, anything you do with any hand grip. These do exactly the same thing. Okay, but my grips will make sure that you can't train as heavy as you did before, and you're not as strong as you were doing that same exercise because you're not going to have that forearm helping out. Think about that. Okay, let you go, guys. Vince Taylor arm training, running the rack, Vince Taylor grips. Check it out. I got some more stuff coming at you soon. See you later.